Good morning, students. Now, in this video, first I will define two definitions. After that, I will give a problem. Okay, I can solve that one. See, what is the definitions of auxiliary circle? Auxiliary, A-U-X-I-L-I-A-R-Y, auxiliary circle. What do you mean by auxiliary circle? See, suppose this is our ellipse. This is x dash. Here y dash. You know that is center. The center of the ellipse is 0, 0. See, A dash, B dash. What is A dash? A dash is the major axis. You know, B dash equal to here minor axis. Okay. See the center of the ellipse, that is 0, 0. See, we have to define auxiliary circle. See, auxiliary circle means a circle described on the ellipse as a major axis, as a diameter. Means, suppose we have to draw a circle passing through the points A and A dash. By taking the A dash is the diameter, then that circle is called auxiliary circle. Auxiliary circle. Let me explain once again. See, a circle, I'll write here, a circle described on the major axis of ellipse as diameter. Then that circle is a circle described on the major axis of ellipse as a diameter. Such circle is called auxiliary circle. See, it means the circle is passing through the points A and A dash, and the diameter of the circle is A dash. That is the actually, see now, what is the equation of our ellipse? X square by A square plus B square, Y square by B square equal to 1. Here, this part is a radius. Okay, here B square becomes A square. Suppose if we take any point P on the circle, what is this one? CP is the radius. Suppose if CP equal to A, what happened here? X square by A square plus Y square by B square becomes A square, or X square by A square plus Y square by A square equal to 1, or X square by A square, okay, we will take LCM directly, X square plus Y square by A square equal to 1, or X square plus Y square equal to A square. This is the equation of our auxiliary circle. See, a circle described on the major axis of an ellipse as a diameter. It means the circle is passing through the points A and A dash. See, this is the equation of the auxiliary circle, and this is the definition of auxiliary circle. Let me define one more. See, eccentric angle. What is eccentric angle? See here, ECCEN, eccentric angle. What is eccentric angle? See here, again, you take an ellipse. These two axes are intersecting at a point C. You know the coordinates of the center of the ellipse 0, 0. This is x dash, this is y dash. These are the axis x dash y, and also let it be a dash b dash. All you know, a dash is the major axis, a dash equal to major axis, b dash is minor axis, also c equal to 0 comma 0. Okay. Now see, what is an eccentric angle? How can you define the eccentric angle? Suppose see, you draw a auxiliary circle. You know, just to explain you the definition of auxiliary circle. See, the circle is passing through the ends of the points of the major axis. See, this is our circle. Suppose see, you take any point, let it be P comma xy on the ellipse. It means C equal to 0 0 and a dash is the major a axis and b dash equal to minor axis. I have already explained here. Same thing I wrote here. See, let Px comma yb any point on the ellipse. Ellipse means the standard form of the ellipse, that is x square by a square plus y square b square equal to 1. Okay. Here, see, what is, suppose it will be n. What is Cn? Cn is the, you know, if P is x comma y, Cn equal to x. And what is the Pn value? Pn equal to y, that is ordinate equal to y. Suppose see, you extend this ordinate, what happens? It touches the auxiliary circle at a point or Q. It circle at Q. If you produce or extend the line NP, it touches in the auxiliary circle in Q point. Okay. Now join CQ. Join CQ. Then what happened? Here is an angle. This is 90 degrees. Okay. We have a right angle triangle. Right angle. It means triangle QNC is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. What is the angle of angle at C? It means angles NCQ. Angle NCQ equal to theta. So we call it as a eccentric angle. Eccentric angle. See, one thing I will explain you. You take a point P x comma y on ellipse. You know, Pn is the ordinate of the point P. Pn value equal to y. And already you know Cn equal to x. You extend this Pn to Q. That point is on the auxiliary circle Q. Join CQ. Here we have an angle, that is angle NCQ. It is theta. So this is called eccentric angle of the point P. Now, what are the coordinates of P? Let me see. See, you take this right angle triangle in QNC. In triangle QNC. Okay, you know there is a right angle triangle. What is the cos theta? Cos theta equal to, you know, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side means Cn by hypotenuse, that is CQ. You know the Cn value, Cn equal to x and hypotenuse, let it be radius equal to a. Then what happened? X by a. Cos theta equal to x by a. Then x equal to a cos theta. X equal to a cos theta. So we have the value Cn. Cn equal to a cos theta. Now we have to find the value of y. See, Pxyp, since P x comma y be a point on ellipse. See, P x y be a point on the ellipse. So this point must satisfy the equation of the ellipse. What is the ellipse equation? X square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. You substitute this x value in this place. Then what happened? A square cos square theta by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. A square is cancelled here. Now, cos square theta plus y square by b square equal to 1. Now, cos y square by b square equal to 1 minus cos square theta. If you transform that cos square theta to right side, it becomes minus cos square theta. Or y square by b square equal to 1 minus cos square theta, you know, its value equal to sin square theta. Or y square equal to b square into sin square theta, or y equal to b sin theta. See, we have the y coordinate. See, now what is the point on the ellipse? We have taken p x comma y on the ellipse. So p equal to x value have a cos theta. What is the y value? That is b sin theta. See, this is the point P which you have taken on the ellipse. See, this is very important. Eccentric angle, you have an idea. Okay. Now, let me solve a problem. See, I will take a small problem to you. See, that problem is based on the eccentric angle. So, we will solve. What is the problem? Let me write here. The distance of a point on the ellipse x, what is the equation of ellipse given? X square plus 3y square equal to 6. From its center, is equal to 2. Is equal to 2. It is given. Find the eccentric angles. See, what is given, what we have to do, or what we have to solve. See, the distance of a point on the ellipse, x square plus 3y square equal to 6, from its center equal to 2. Find the equation, find the eccentric angles. Okay. Solution. What is given? A ellipse equation given. So, this is an ellipse. This center. X dash, y dash, or a dash, b dash. Coordinates of C are 0, 0. Okay, everything wrong. See, the distance of a point on the ellipse, this one ellipse, from its center. So you take a point on the ellipse, P. The distance between center to that point is Cp. Okay, first what is given? Equation of the ellipse, that is x square plus 3y square equal to right. X square plus 3y square equal to 6. So you write it in the standard form. Our standard form is x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. See here, x square by 6, 3y square by 6 equal to 6 by 6. What happened here? Implies x square by 6 plus y square by, it goes to 2 times. Y square by 2 equal to 1. See, this is our ellipse in standard form. Now, you know our standard form of ellipse, x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. You compare this one with this one. What happened? A square here, a square equal to 6 and b square equal to 2. See, a square equal to 6 means a equal to root 6, b equal to root 2. Okay. See, with the help of this standard equation of the ellipse, I changed that one into our standard form, and the values of a square, b square here. So from this you find the values of a and b. See, let p x comma y be any point on the ellipse. See, we have to find the eccentric angles, or we can take p equal to what are the coordinates of p? In previous I have explained you that definition. What is that one? P equal to a cos theta and b sin theta. A cos theta, b sin theta. Okay, that is the point. I just showed you that coordinates of these point P. Here P equal to, okay, a cos theta, a we have already root 6. P equal to root 6 cos theta, b root 2 sin theta. So we have the point P. Once again go through the problem. The distance of a point on the ellipse from its center, it means CP, its value is given to you already, that is 2. This is also who have CP equal to 2. What is CP? The distance between the center and a point on the ellipse. Okay. Or CP square equal to 4. CP square equal to 4. Now we have to find the value of CP first. CP, distance between 2 points. See, what are the coordinates of P? These are the coordinates. Distance between point P to C. P equal to a cos theta comma b sin theta. C equal to 0 comma 0. Distance between CP equal to a cos theta minus 0 whole square plus b sin theta minus 0 whole square under root. Suppose if you take CP square, no need of writing the square root. Okay. Then it is equal to a square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta. Okay. A square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta. This is the CP square value. CP square value. Now, actually, we have that value, CP value. What is CP? CP equal to 2. CP equal to 2. Now, let me write here. Okay. A square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta equal to CP square means that is equal to 4. Okay. Now we have to find the value of eccentric angle. Okay. A square cos square theta plus b square. Can you write sin square theta in terms of cos square theta? You can write easily. Sin square theta, you know. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So you can write sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta equal to 4. Now here, a square plus this one, okay. A square cos square theta. Now, one thing you do, here we have to substitute the value of a, okay. Here, a square cos square theta, okay, you will write here, b square into b square minus b square cos square theta equal to 4. Here, a square cos theta b or a square minus b square into cos square theta plus okay, a square minus b square cos square theta, okay, plus b square equal to 4. Okay. So let me substitute the value of a and b. What is a? A equal to root 6, b equal to root 2. Root 6 means 6. So root 6 whole square. B, what is the B value? That is root 2. Square means 2 into cos square theta. B square means here B value root 2 means 2 equal to 4. Now 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2. 4 cos square theta plus 2 equal to 4, or 4 cos square theta equal to 4 minus 2, which is equal to 2, or cos square theta equal to 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means cos theta equal to, it goes to 2 times 1 by 1 by 2 under root, or cos theta equal to 1 by square root, plus or minus. We have two values. One is with plus, second one is minus. Cos theta equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. So, what are the angles satisfied these values? That is, see, you know, cos 45 equal to 1 by root 2, and 3 pi by 4, 5 pi by 4, or 7 pi by 4. These are the values satisfied this equation. So, the eccentric angles are pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 5 by 4, 7 pi by 4. So, this is the values of the theta. Which theta is in between 0 to 2 pi. See, this is the way of finding the value of eccentric angle. See, what is given? CP is given to you, and the distance between C and P is given. That is given, and you take the point P. A cos theta, B sin theta. A is already root 6, and B equal to root 2. You substitute the values. Okay, you can get the answer. Okay, thank you.